Hello, assalamu alaikum. You are not going to become fluent if you keep making mistakes. You need to stop translating in your head to your mother language or your mother tongue into English, and you need to start thinking directly in English. In today's video, I'm going to address this, and I'm going to talk about why this happens, why it's not a good practice for you, how are you gonna start or how you can think in English directly. So I'll try to make it as shorter as can, and if it goes lengthy, and I'll try to make a separate video for that. So before we start the videos, let's talk about why it's actually a problem. You shouldn't translate English in your head. Like, for example, take a situation, you have an idea and you want to share something to your friend. So at that moment, when you are trying to say, at that moment in your mind, in your head, you are trying to, like, you are translating and you are thinking about the vocabulary, you are thinking about the pronunciations, you are thinking about the sentence formation. So you are making unnecessary steps. This kind of things are mechanical, or you can say that's not a relatable to English. Like, treat it as a language. Like, in your native language, you don't need to translate, you don't need to think or anything in your head. So in that case, why you stuck and why it slows you down just because of you are trying to translate in your head. So first of all, stop doing that. For the practical, I would suggest you always try to treat it as a language. Like, you see or you heard any sentences and try to notice the moment and the uses of the sentence, like for which reason they are using this sentence and how they're speaking. Like, once if you are looking for the so many things at a time, you won't be able to fluent, believe me. In that cases, that happens with me. So I would highly recommend you to practice as much as you can. Like, even though it's a very practical, the more you're gonna speak, the more you're gonna get fluency. So I'll try to make another videos to how I've started my journey and how I became, I won't say that I'm fluent, but I'll try to, whatever I'm saying, how I'm able to speak, I'm gonna share all of the things. And so the video is going to be lengthy, so I'm going to stop this. And so my main message was, don't translate English in your head. Believe me, you won't be able to speak fluently, though you will understand everything, but you won't be able to speak. So how you could think directly in English, I'm going to talk about my next videos. Assalamu alaikum.